Hello everyone, welcome to 12am coding, and today we are going to solve a new problem in our pattern series, which is half pyramid with numbers. So if you see in this particular pattern, we are having this pattern, right? Okay, and in this pattern, if you see, then like these are our rows, okay, and these are our columns. Okay, let me name it as C and R. So if you see, then like as in all the tutorials till now we discussed, we just develop some intuition out of it, like what, right, whatever pattern we are having. Okay, so in this pattern, if you see, then on the first row we are having one, second row we are having one, two. So what we are observing in this, that when your row is, let's say your row is I, okay, when your I equals to when your I is equals to 1, then we are printing 1 here. Okay, when your I is equals to 2, then what you are doing, we are printing 1 to 2. If your I is equals to 3, then you are printing 1 to 3. If your I is equals to 4, then you are printing 1 to 4. Okay, and so on. So in this particular case, we are having n equals to 5. So we can keep any number here, right? Like on the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth row, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what we are seeing, that the number of ith, the ith number, we are printing that many numbers, okay, on each row. So when I is equals to 1, we are printing 1. When 2, then 1 and 2. Then when 3, 1, 2, 3. So if we write a pseudo code with it, then what it can be, right? Like for example, I am writing that 4, okay, I equals to 1 to n. Okay, this is our outer loop, okay. Now inside the loop, what I can do, if I write 4 j equals to 1 to I actually. Okay. If you see j equals to 1 to I. So what I am doing, like I'll be running for these each and every row. Okay, 1 to n. And then for each and every row, I'll be running a inner loop. Okay. And what this inner loop will be doing, it will be looping through 1 to I. So if my I will be 1, then your j will be running one time. If your I will be 2, then your j will be running two times. Okay. And then here we can print, what we can print here, we can print your j here actually, right? If you print your j, and let's say in the case of 2, okay, I, when I will be 2, then what it will be doing, it will be printing your j two times, 1 and 2. So for the first case it will be running one time your j loop, then for the second row it will be running 1 and 2, then for the third row 1 2 3, and so on and so forth. So this is how we can do it, and here again we can print a new line. Okay, and in this way, if you see, we are just looping through this I 1 to n, and then inside our inner loop we are just printing our j. Okay, so I think this makes sense. Now let's go to the code and write the code for it so that we can understand it better. So first of all, let me take a integer n. Okay, and this integer n, let me take it as 5 for now, because we'll be printing 5 rows. So and then we'll be having our, let's say, outer loop. Okay, in this outer loop, what we'll be having, for I int equals to 1, then I less than equals to n, till n will be running, then your I plus plus. Okay, and then inside what you'll be doing, for int j equals to I. Okay, and j, till when we need to run the j, till I. Okay, and then your j plus plus. Then you can, here we need to do the print statement. Okay, and this print statement we will do j. Okay, and after this particular j, what you can do, here we can print a new line. Okay, let me run this particular code, and let me comment it. This is our, okay, inner loop. So if we run this particular loop, then what will happen? Okay, so if you see, it is printing 1 2 3 4 5, each and every in the one row. So why it's happening? Okay, let's see what mistake we did. So if you see, we just made j equals to I here, so we can make 1. Okay, and then it should be running fine. So if you see 1 1 2, then 1 2 3, but it doesn't look more good, right? So what we can do, we can just put a space in between, like after each j we can put a space so that it will look more clear. Okay, So if I run this code now, then if you see 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this way it is running. Okay, so I think it makes sense. And yeah, that's it for this particular tutorial. Let's see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.